It started with a note, just one sheet of paper folded neatly on my doorstep at 3 a.m., smudged like someone had rushed to write it. My name was in pencil. I didn't know who left it. I wasn't expecting anyone, so I tucked it under my bed. 2 days later, another note arrived. The handwriting was neater but still hurried. "You owe me." I sat on my couch that night, staring at the words. I hadn't owed anyone anything since my last relationship ended 6 months ago with no debts or secrets left to hide. The next morning, a third note came, written on grocery store receipt scrap. "You don't get to forget." That's when I knew it wasn't just someone being weird. Someone had been watching me. I went to my sister's house that evening. She moved in after our breakup, but we hadn't spoken much lately. When I told her about the notes, she said quietly, "You were always good at hiding things." Then she started crying. The next morning, I found a box of old letters in my closet, papers from when we were kids that I'd never opened. One letter was addressed to me with a name I didn't recognize, Eli. My sister's name is Emily, but she called me Eli as a child. I thought it was just a nickname. I sat on the porch that afternoon. The note from yesterday still lay there, now with an address in the corner. 123 Oak Street *, my sister's old house before she moved out with me. Walking down the street past the grocery store, I saw a man standing on his porch. He looked exactly like my sister's childhood boyfriend, the one who'd been in our lives but never mattered. He didn't speak when I approached. He just nodded and turned away. That night, I sat by the window with the note in my hand. My sister's letter was still in my pocket. Suddenly it clicked. The man on the porch wasn't her ex-boyfriend. I'd been watching him for years, but until now I didn't know his name. The next morning, I walked to the grocery store where the notes had come from. The owner was there, holding groceries. "You're the one who left the notes," he said. "I've been waiting for you." I didn't reply. I handed him the note. As I turned to leave, my sister stood at the end of the street watching me, her face unreadable but her eyes holding something urgent. In that moment, it wasn't about owing or forgetting. It was about who we were before everything changed. And now, I knew exactly where to go next.